What's up, everyone? Thanks for watching. I've got a new project for you. Well, let's get right into it. We've got a Suzuki RM250 frame with the 125 motor in it. So it's kind of Frankenstein. See if there's a 125cc. We've got V-force leads. So it says this one's got like 8 single wires on it, so it should be pretty easy to get running. I've got a Dynaport exhaust for it. Alright, so we got a little bit of wiring mess to take care of. He said the 2 red wires had to be in this one, which I thought was a ground, but on the schematic, so we'll have to look at the schematic for sure, figure out all this mess. This is kind of twisted together, so we got wiring to figure out. There's some kind of ground wire or something right here. Yeah, it needs tires, or tire tubes. I have to look at the tires, I guess, and see. Stuff is kind of loose on it, and kind of, I don't know, I got myself into a project, you know what I'm saying. This doesn't have the spacer in it. I don't believe there's bearings in it either. So that needs to be taken care of. The caliper is hitting on the spokes, so that needs to be addressed. We've got a stock air filter in it. Looks like somebody was trying to put some work into it. Probably won't be able to see it on camera, but yeah. Let me try a flashlight. That was honed. You can, it's hard to see in there. Probably, especially with the camera, hard to see. See, it was got a horn on it. It's supposed to have a Seco piston in it, with Seco Pro Light. So they said. So we're gonna find out here. Got Champion something in it. I'll probably get the right. Oh, it wasn't even tight. RM3C. I don't even know if that's the right plug. I've already been ordering a few parts for it. Let's see if I can get this thing together. See if this, I don't know if this was running at all. Well, it looks like it was running okay. Maybe a little rich. I gotta get a gas tank for it that's not the right one. We've got a 95 frame. Probably won't be able to see it on this either, I guess. But it's an S, and I got a 2001 tank. So we're gonna try to see if that will fit. It's kind of close to where it needs to bolt on to. Right there, it's pretty close. I'm not exactly sure how these go together, I guess, but I think it should go on a little bit better than that, though. That's just me, you know. So we're gonna figure that out today. If I have to order a different tank, I think I can do that. It turns over nice. But we're gonna put a scope down the spark plug hole see if we can get a part number off the top of the piston, because I've got some pictures of what it's supposed to be, what it's claimed to be. So we're going to confirm that. We're going to actually do that right now. So, alright, so yeah, that's, in fact, always go perlite piston in there. So, this should be pretty quick once we get it running. We're going to check for spark next, since we have the spark plug out. Let's see. Alright. Let's see what we got. No spark. Not really surprised there, I guess, with this wiring mess. Let me try a different plug. It is a 2-stroke. I've got one off the Warrior over there, or a new one. It's not off yet, but I should still do the spark things, you know what I'm saying? Still got no spark with that. Well, I guess we're gonna have to bust out the wiring diagram for this one. Be right back. Alright, so I checked everything. Some stuff wasn't right. Kill switch ground wasn't even hooked to nothing. The 2 red wires are supposed to go from the CDI to the magneto. They were hooked up to a ground wire, so that didn't help either. So let's see. Still got no spark, so not off to a good start. I'll have to check the ignition coil, I guess, and see. Let's see what that's doing. Alright, so I got my multimeter. We're gonna start testing on it. So we're gonna test the coil. We gotta have, not the book here, we gotta have white and black to ground should be 0 to 1 ohms. White and black to ground. I'm gonna test this on our ohms reading. Okay, what do we got? Alright there, white and black to the ground. I don't know if you can see that. 0.567. That seems like it's good. Plug cap to ground should be 5,000 to 8,000. Okay, so plug cap to ground. that in there and ground it. Ground it. You got nothing. Alright, so we have a dead coil, I guess. No surprise there. Once you know it, that they told me that it had spark. Of course it did, right? This book actually has things, diagrams to check. Wait a minute. Oh, 10,000 to 17,000 ohms, but I still didn't have anything, so. Oh wait, that's for 250. 95 should have 20,000 to 30,000. It doesn't have anything. Black with red. Black with red to red with white. 100 to 200. Black with red. This goes to the not the right thing. So maybe that didn't help any. Right here. Both of these. This goes to the CDI. No, still got nothing. So that's cool. I'm liking the start off to this project. I'm liking it a lot. No, definitely not. Okay. Nothing. Red with white to red. Let me unplug that and see if that changed anything. Oh, okay, red with white to a red. Right here. Got a bad CDI too on this, huh? What else can we test on that? Black with red. We just did that one. Black with white, black with red. No, I had to set the setting on the tester was wrong. Man. So don't tell me we gotta start all over. Alright, so let's try this. Alright, so what do we got? 2.72. So that was 2.72. Bear with me, I just got a new tester, alright? By the way, these testers, if you don't have one, trust me, they are worth it on the first time you use it. If you're using it correctly, they're worth it the first time you use it to test something. So you think about it. You know, whatever you're testing, whatever part, if it tests good, you don't have to buy that part, right? So you just save yourself that much money, right? Okay. And that's not correct either. Alright, you know, I'm done with this. This is telling me pretty loud and clear that that is bad. So let's at least see if we have compression. How about that? Alright, bear with me. I know it's getting kind of dark, but we gotta move this thing over yonder to get some better light, I think. Okay, let's see if I can do this without causing havoc. Okay, this is gonna be good. Yeah. Can I get my foot up there? Oh yeah, let's tip it over. What are we at so far? Almost 90. Maybe not more than 90, I know that. I'll still go. I've got 120. Okay. We're up to 135. Okay, let's ruin that bucket. That's fine. It's only $5. 135. That's enough compression to run. We just need spark, so obviously fuel. We're working on fuel delivery right now. I've already ordered a carburetor for it. I went with 38 millimeter. So we're gonna get that on there. Next video, maybe see if we can figure out spark. Alright, this thing also came with a whole set of plastics. However, these are for a 2001 to 2008 model. So along with trying to figure out the gas tank fitment and all that, we gotta figure out the fitment of the plastics, fenders and fairings and such. Two little parts we're getting. I already had radiators on the way, so we could try to run this thing and run it so it's not dry, because that's not good for it. But we're going to try to get this thing started and running before we get it running down the road, driving, you know what I mean? So we can feel a little bit better about spending our money on it, you know? We don't just go and spend money on something that's not worth it, you know what I mean? So yeah, so we're not starting off real good. We got a bad CDI, bad ignition coil, so that's all I got for you for now. We're gonna get the carburetor in next few days. Probably be back with you guys next week to see if we can figure that out and figure out if I can order some electrical parts and get them in by then. If I gotta find them cheap enough, because this thing is not looking good so far. So I don't know, you know, we're gonna have to see how it goes. You know, I'm not just gonna waste money on it. I don't know, it's pretty, this one's pretty sketchy, so I'm in it deep, you know what I mean? That's it, that's all I got for you. Thanks for watching. As always, stay safe.